Hello everyone, welcome. Thank you for joining me. My name is Jessica. I'm going to lead you through a practice that does not require a yoga mat. So you can kind of think this as a hands-free yoga practice. So at no point will you have to put your hands down on the ground to support your body weight. Everything will be moving from a standing pose. So if you find yourself traveling, maybe you're in a hotel or an Airbnb and you don't have a mat, this is perfect for you. If you're outside and you're about to go for a run or a bike ride and you need a way to warm up, this would work as well. So you'll notice I'm still on a yoga mat, so if you want to do this on a mat, you're more than welcome to. It's just not required. So let's go ahead and get started. Meet me in a standing pose. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hinge and fold over your legs. Bend your knees as much as you need to as you fold. Make sure the feet are parallel with one another. Inhale to a half lift. This is called Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, come to stand, rise, reach all the way up, get very tall. Exhale, hands to heart. That's called a half sun salutation. Let's do one more just like that. Inhale, sweep the arms high. Exhale to hinge and fold. Inhale to that flat back, long spine. Exhale to fold, touch down. Inhale, sweep up, come all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart. Good, a little different this time. Inhale, reach your arms straight out in front of you. The palms face one another. On your exhale, peel your right arm back so you turn and twist. You might even allow the gaze to follow that right arm. Inhale, sweep the arm forward. And exhale, the left arm peels back. You're in that big twist. Widen the left collarbone to that wall behind you. A big inhale. Good. Exhale, reach the arm forward. Inhale, sweep the arms up again. And exhale, cactus your arms. Draw them down to that goal post position. On an inhale, peel those fingertips back just a little bit more. And on your exhale, squeeze the arms together, round into a little cat back. We're going to do that a few times. Inhale, open. And exhale, round and curl in. One more. Inhale, open. And exhale, round, curl in. Good. Inhale, open to that cactus arm shape again. On your exhale, circle the arms behind you. Either clasp the hands together like you see me doing, or you could hook the thumbs. But either way, allow that to help you roll the shoulder heads back and lift the collarbones. Take a big inhale. Good. Exhale, let that go. Take a few shoulder shrugs. Nice. Let's look at the feet. Again, feet are parallel with one another. You can have them about hip width apart or maybe a little closer, a little wider. Inhale, bend the knees and sink the hips back for this chair pose. This is sometimes called fierce pose. The Sanskrit is Utkatasana. So the hips, the thighs, the knees, they're all going back. And then you can reach the arms forward. Good. Okay, this chair pose is going to come up again, so we want to get pretty comfortable with this pose. Let's move with the breath. Inhale, straighten up, reach high. And exhale, sink down to the chair pose. A couple times like that. Inhale, press through the heels, reach up. Exhale, sink back into the heels, sit down. Let's do one more like that. Inhale. And exhale, sink down. Good. Now let's add on a little bit. Inhale, come to stand. Come up onto your toes. So you're floating the heels up, up, up. Good. Press down through the ball mounds of the feet. Take a big inhale. Get super tall. Reach through the fingertips. Exhale, slowly sink the heels, sink the hips back into that chair pose. Couple like that. Inhale, stand up. Come onto the toes. And exhale, heels down, sink down. Couple more. Inhale, stand up, get high on the toes. Exhale, sink down. One more. Inhale. And exhale, sink down. Really good, y'all. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, release the hands. Good job. I'm going to step to the top of my mat now. Just make sure that you have enough space behind you as we're going to start stepping back into our lunge sequence. Okay, so I'm going to take you through a sequence of standing poses. The first time we do it, we'll go pretty slow so that you'll have an idea of where we're going. And in the second round, we'll move more with cadence with the breath, okay? Inhale, reach the arms up and float your right knee into your chest. On your exhale, smooth, big step back into a lunge. Inhale, lift the heart and reach the arms. Make sure your left foot is left of center so you have a lot of stability in this lunge. And you'll notice my back heel is lifted over the ball of the foot. Take an inhale. On your exhale, hinge halfway down, reaching the arms forward. Really press through that left heel here. Inhale, reach back up into the high lunge. Exhale, arms out in front of you. Inhale, peel your left arm back for a big twist in your lunge. Reach fingertips away from one another. Good. Inhale, float through center, arms reach. Exhale, open to your warrior two. Spin the back heel down and check in, having that heel to arch alignment with the feet. Reach the arms. We'll dance our warrior. Inhale, straighten the front knee and float the arms up. On your exhale, rebend, sink into that warrior two. Knee tracks over that second toe. Inhale, float up. And exhale, warrior two. Let's do that a few more times. Follow your breath. One more. And exhale, warrior two. Very nice. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Reach your left arm straight back, lengthening the left side of the rib cage. Keep bending into your front knee. And now on your exhale, bring your left forearm to your left thigh bone and your right arm reaching over the ear. This is called extended side angle. And now we'll make this a little bit more dynamic. Inhale, come up. Let's straighten the front knee and reach back for a reverse triangle. On your exhale, rebend the front knee, left forearm to left thigh, right arm over the ear. That's our cadence. Inhale, straighten and reach back. And exhale, float into that extended side angle. Let's do one more. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Inhale to a warrior two. Exhale, straighten your front knee all the way. You might need to bump that back foot in a bit to shorten the stance, and then lengthen the torso out over that front leg, coming into the triangle pose, Trikonasana. Legs are long, feet are firm, pressing into the mat, and you reach the fingertips away from one another. Broaden the right collarbone. Let's take another cycle of breath. Good. On an inhale, return to the warrior two. And exhale, straighten your front knee, parallel the feet so all 10 toes point to the long edge of the mat. Now look at your right knee. You're going to bend into your right knee, slide the hips over to the right, coming into a little lateral lunge here. Some of you might know this as Skandasana. We're going to keep the hands up. Inhale, come back to center. And exhale, pivot the feet back into the warrior two. Good. Now leading with your right hand, inhale, pivot to the front of your mat, spin onto the back toes. Take your left foot a little bit to the left so you're back in that lunge. Take a big inhale. On your exhale, step your right knee back into your chest, hands to heart. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, left hand to the outside of your right knee. Right arm peels back for a standing twist. Inhale, float back, both arms reach. Exhale, straighten the right leg out in front and set it down. Good. Take a breath with both feet on the earth. We're going to do all of that on the other side. Inhale, float the arms up and lift your left knee into your chest. On your exhale, slow, big step back. Make sure your right foot is right of center. Your left heel is lifted. You're in a high lunge. Big inhale to fill up. And on your exhale, hinge halfway down. press into that right heel firmly. Inhale, we rise. Exhale, arms down in front of you, palms face one another. Inhale, right arm peels back. Reach the fingertips away from one another. You're in a big open twist. Inhale, sweep the right arm forward. And exhale, open into the warrior two. Take a moment to make sure the front heel lines up with the arch of the back foot, and your back foot is angled in just a little bit. Reach those arms broad from the collarbones. Now let's dance that warrior. Inhale, straighten and sweep. And on your exhale, part the air and deepen that warrior two. Move through space. Inhale. And exhale. Let's do about 2 more. You follow your perfect breath, unrushed. 1 more. Arriving in that warrior two, inhale, flip your front palm, reach back for the reverse warrior, turning the heart to the left and lengthening right side of rib cage. Next exhale, your right forearm floats to the right thigh bone and the left arm goes over the ear. And now we'll move with the breath. Inhale, straighten the front knee, reach back, reverse triangle. And exhale, float into that extended side angle. Continue 2 more. Inhale, straighten, reach back. And exhale, bend, reach left arm forward. 1 more. Good. Inhale back to the warrior two. Now zip up that front knee. You might need to shorten the stance just a smidge. Lengthen the torso out over that front leg. Really press down through the heel and the base of the big toe on that front foot. Lengthen the right ribs away from the pelvis. And then reach the fingertips straight up to the ceiling. Fingertips get wide away from the collarbones. Neck is long. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Good. Inhale, come back to the warrior two. Exhale, straighten the front knee. Pivot all 10 toes. Feet are parallel. Inhale, reach the arms out. And exhale, bend into your left knee so the hips are going to glide to the left. Inhale, come back to center. And exhale, back to the warrior two. Now lead with your left hand. Inhale, pivot back into the lunge. You'll need to wiggle your right foot right to just give yourself some space here in the lunge. Take an inhale to prepare. And exhale, come to stand, left knee into your chest. Take a moment to find your balance. Inhale, stand up tall. And exhale, right hand to the outside of your left knee while the left arm peels back for that big standing twist. Good. Inhale, float through center. Exhale, let it go. Tadasana, mountain pose. Good. We're going to roll through that one more time. 1 breath per movement. Now you have a little bit of an idea of where we're going. Inhale, right leg floats up, knee to chest. Exhale, big step back, high lunge. Inhale to lift the heart, ground the feet down. Exhale, hinge halfway down. Inhale, we come up. Exhale, open to a big twist to the left. Inhale, float through center. Exhale, open to the warrior two. Now just 1 round of the dancing of the warrior. Inhale, straighten and sweep. Exhale, rebend, warrior two. Inhale, we reverse the warrior. Exhale, left forearm, left thigh bone, right arm over the ear. Inhale, reach up, straighten the front knee, reach back, reverse triangle. Exhale, float into triangle pose. Front leg is straight now as you lengthen torso to the left. Inhale, return, warrior two. Exhale, straighten the front knee, pivot so all 10 toes point to long edge of mat. Inhale, reach wide. Exhale, bend into the right knee, the hips glide to the right. Easy Skandasana. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, open back to the warrior two. Inhale, right arm leads you. You're back in the high lunge. Exhale, come to stand, knee to chest. Inhale, open to your twist to the right. And exhale, come back to center. Straighten the leg out and let it come down. Take a breath. Inhale. And exhale. Second side. Inhale, left leg floats up. Exhale, step it back, high lunge. Inhale, we reach the arms, ground the feet down. Exhale, hinge halfway down. And inhale, rise. Exhale, open to a big T twist to your right. Inhale, come back to center. And exhale, open, warrior two, heel to arch alignment. Inhale, straighten your front knee, reach the arms. Exhale, return, warrior two. Inhale to reverse that warrior. And exhale, extended side angle, reaching the left arm over the ear. Inhale, reverse that triangle, reach back. Exhale, find triangle pose, front leg is straight, arms reach wide. Inhale, return, warrior two. Exhale, pivot so the feet are parallel, all 10 toes point to long edge of mat. Inhale, lift the chest. And exhale, bend into your left knee, easy Skandasana to the left. Inhale, back to center. And exhale, warrior two. Lead with this left hand. Inhale, pivot. High lunge, back heel is lifted. Exhale, come to stand. Left knee to chest. Inhale, open to your twist to the left. Exhale, back to center. Straighten the left leg out and set it down. Take a breath. And let it go. Very good. I'm going to turn to face you now. Let's take a big wide stance. Parallel those feet. All 10 toes point to long edge of mat. Inhale, reach the arms out. I'm going to give you a couple of options. You could bring your hands to your hips and squeeze those arms back like this, or you can reach behind and interlace the fingers. Squeeze the upper arm bones together. Draw the knuckles down. Big inhale. And exhale, bend the knees as much as you need to as you take a fold over these long legs. Press the feet down. And if you need to bring your hands to your hips as an option, please remember to do that. Good. Inhale, lengthen your spine forward. Bring the hands to the base of the spine. Exhale, arms out to a T. Lift the lower belly. Inhale, rise. And exhale, hands to heart, heel toe those feet together. Come all the way to a place where the feet are about hip width apart. Just a little bit of balance, and then I'll get you out of here. Inhale, bend the knees, sink the hips to that chair pose. You've been here before, Utkatasana. Okay, weight your left foot down. Inhale, float your right foot an inch off the mat. And then exhale, find your figure four. Okay, flex the right foot. Encourage your right thigh down, but really root that left heel down. Now you're welcome to stay or start to take a little hinge. Send your sitting bones back, reach the arms forward, and maybe bring the back to parallel with the ground. Good. Now stay low in those hips. Inhale, lift the torso. Exhale, come to stand, knee to chest. Straighten that leg out and set it down. Release the arms. Take a breath. And let it go. That is challenging. So if you struggled, I'm right there with you. Inhale, bend the knees, sink the hips back to that chair pose. Reach the arms or bring your hands to your heart. That's always an option. Now weight your right foot down, especially the right heel. Inhale, float your left foot and maybe ½ inch off the mat. Exhale, find this chair pose. Hug the right outer hip into midline, but encourage the left thigh down. You're welcome to stay there. Really work the weight back into the right heel, or start to take the hinge at the hips, reaching the arms forward, sitting bones back, get low. And then we'll keep the hips low. Inhale, lift the torso. Exhale, come to stand, knee to chest. Straighten that leg out and set it down. Take a breath, big inhale. And exhale. Very nice, just one more standing pose. Feet can be together or hip width, it's up to you. One more time, inhale, bend the knees, sink the hips to that chair pose, weight in the heels. Take an inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, cactus those arms. Good. The same thing, you can have your hands at your hips or you could interlace the fingers behind you. Take a big inhale, roll the shoulder heads back. Exhale, belly to thighs, start to take a fold. Maybe straighten the legs, maybe let the hands work over the head. Keep squeezing the upper arm bones together. Very good. Inhale, rebend the knees, lift the heart. Exhale, release those arms. Good. Big inhale, sit a little lower, a little bit more back. And exhale, press to stand. Take a breath. And let it go. Very good. So I hope you can see how when we work through that lunge series, that's a very easy template for you to play with and add on poses as many times as you'd like. So please use that format and make it your own, make it fit whatever day you're in and what you need that day, okay? I hope you enjoyed this. Reach out if you have any questions. I love to hear from you. Namaste.